Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video we'll be looking at the weather condition which will be prevailing in next 72 hours. What is the status of western disturbance, how it will going to affect the various part of North India. So let's start with the today's live satellite image. So currently as we can see that there are mild clouds uh, over the Gujarat, the southern Rajasthan, and part of Delhi NCR. So these clouds which are visible are in fact part of western disturbance. But this western disturbance is not starting in the rainfall of this western disturbance is not starting from the Jammu and Kashmir, but from the Gujarat and Rajasthan region. And let's look at how has evolved, how these clouds has evolved since past 6 7 hours. So we see that around 3 p.m. these clouds started forming over the Gujarat, and now you see these clouds are moving toward the Delhi NCR, and new clouds also forming at the same time. So this is the impact of western disturbance. Now, why these clouds are forming over that location only? To look for understand that we have to look at the winds. Okay? So if we look at winds at around 600 hectopascal height, we will see clear movement of wind from the Arabian Sea toward the Delhi NCR. And these winds are in fact uh, part of western disturbance. If you go at around 4 kilometer height, we will clearly see that there is a system, and the winds are coming. This is circulating around the western disturbance, and they are taking a and clockwise turn from the Arabian Sea toward the Jammu and Kashmir. And while doing so, they are advecting moisture from the Arabian Sea from the Arabian Sea towards the North India and Central India. So this is why we are seeing clouds over that region. This is the region where there is a lot of moisture convergence. This can also be verified uh, through the relative humidity. So if you look at the relative humidity uh, at that level, you will see there is a clear sign of humidity coming from the Arabian Sea. So there is a interaction between the tropical system as well as the western disturbance. So the moisture is being advected from the Arabian Sea towards the central part of India. So let me draw it so that it will be easier for you to understand. So you see, this is the how this moisture is being advected toward the Delhi NCR. This moisture, and exactly over that reason, we are actually witnessing clouds. So let's now look at the clouds. So you will see these are the reasons where we are witnessing cloud, and this is also clear here. There is a convection, and these clouds are moving towards the Delhi NCR. Now, how what we can expect, how it will be moving, and what could be its intensity. Uh, so for that, we have to analyze the model forecast. So Windy provides several different models. So namely the ECMWF and GFS. These are the two primary model. Uh, it also provides some more models which are somewhat regional in nature. So GFS, ECMWF, and ICON. These three models are global. So let us start with the ECMWF. So currently, slight rainfall is simulated by the ECMWF, and if we allow it to move freely, we can see that from around midnight, the rainfall likely to intensify over the Delhi NCR, and it will this structure of rainfall will likely to intensify as well as stretched over the Delhi NCR region. So Delhi NCR can receive some good spell tonight from midnight to till morning. So this is to be noted clearly that Delhi NCR will going to receive significant amount of rainfall during the night. Even ICON is expecting similar rainfall pattern over the Delhi NCR. So from uh, from tonight to morning, you see, this is the movement of this system. So we can expect the rainfall. So all three models are in agreement. Now, up to what time, up to what, uh, which, up to which, I mean, for how long this system will going to impact northern India. So let's start with the ECMWF. So it is ECMWF expecting the rainfall up to Wednesday 5 p.m. over the Uttarakhand and Himachal part of Haryana as well. And why? I mean, fourth is going to be quite good for at least for plains of India. So including Madhya Pradesh, Western UP, all these regions will receive good rainfall tomorrow. But from tomorrow evening, the rainfall intensity will likely to reduce over the over the northern plains, but it will increase over the Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal, and Uttarakhand. So the foothills of Himalaya will see more rainfall after fourth. From Wednesday, rainfall will reduce over most part of India. Even the Jammu and Kashmir will receive very less rainfall after 5. So up to 5 afternoon of 5 February, significant amount of rainfall expected. So the peak rainfall day will be tomorrow, and from 5th morning or afternoon, there will not be any significant activity left. So we can expect most of the rainfall likely to confined in next 24 to 36 hours. So now let's look at the accumulated rainfall, how much accumulation we can expect in next 3 days. So this is a little tricky. So because GFS expecting slightly mild, Icon is expecting also less. Only ECMWF expecting large, I mean, widespread rainfall over the plains of India, including the Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, and West UP. Of course, Uttarakhand and Jammu and Kashmir likely to receive the best out of this system. But the models aren't in agreement. So, for the plains of India, for the mountains, that is Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal, and Uttarakhand. All three models are in agreement. So there is no doubt about the rainfall over those regions because these rainfall are mostly topographical driven, and all three models are able to capture the topographical rainfall. But over the plains, it is tricky because it is a mix of convection plus baroccline rainfall. So that is why the model are struggling to capture this rainfall region. So I think 50, 60 to 70% chances are there to for the Delhi NCR to get some rainfall, but model are slightly in disagreement. So we have to be little cautious about interpreting the ECMWF. I mean, I am not very confident about ECMWF right now because GFS and Icon is not expecting that much rainfall. So I think this is all for next 72 hours. If I get time tomorrow, I will again upload a new video with the updated condition. So please take care and enjoy the rainfall. And I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.